Hello everyone, I'm Lynda Kinkade in Atlanta. Ahead on CNN Newsroom. Ukraine claims to have destroyed a Russian ship in a missile attack on a port in occupied Crimea. A live report with the latest just ahead. Also, time out for Apple after it was forced to stop selling its newest Apple Watch model. Why the White House declined to overturn a Trade Commission ruling. That story coming up. Plus, a sneak peek at CNN's special New Year's Eve coverage. We'll ring in 2024 with some laughs as I sit down with the stars of Broadway's Gutenberg the Musical. Well, Ukraine's president is praising his military's attack on a Russian warship, vowing there will be no peaceful place for the occupiers. The Ukrainian Air Force shared this video on social media, saying an airstrike had destroyed a Russian landing ship in a Crimean port. Russia confirms one of its ships was damaged, and the Russian-appointed head of Crimea says one person was killed. Ukraine says drones from that ship were used to carry out attacks on Ukrainian cities.
This is such a powerful event for us. In fact, we destroyed both the ship and the occupiers through well-coordinated actions.
CNN's Nada Bashir is following developments for us and joins us live from London. Good to have you with us, Nada. So this sounds like the most significant attack on Russia's Black Sea fleet for months.
It certainly is, and in fact, this is the third targeting of Russian military hardware that we've seen just in the last week. This follows the downing of Russian warplanes and Russian fighter jets, according to Ukrainian military officials. But this has certainly been welcomed as a clear sign of progress in the Ukrainian counter-offensive against the Russian armed forces. Now, according to Ukrainian commanders, this vessel was carrying Iranian-made Shahed attack drones when it was struck by this missile attack overnight. Now, these attack drones have been heavily relied upon by the Russian armed forces throughout the war in Ukraine. And so, of course, this has been seen as a welcome sign of progress for the Ukrainian armed forces. This vessel would typically carry a crew of about 87, according to the U.S. military, and can transport more than 200 troops. So it's unclear how many were aboard at the time of this strike. And as you heard there, this has been welcomed by both Ukrainian military officials, but also, of course, President Zelensky, who congratulated his military and his troops for the striking of this vessel. We've seen that dramatic video showing plumes of smoke emerging from this Crimean port. The Kremlin itself has released a statement acknowledging this attack. They said earlier this morning in a statement that Russia's defense minister Sergei Shoigu spoke to President Putin, had reported this incident to Putin, describing the attack as having taken place overnight, saying that the Ukrainian armed forces had launched guided missiles at the vessel. But he did say that the vessel had been damaged, not going so far as to say it had been destroyed as the Ukrainian military has. But of course, again, the Ukrainian military pushing forward with that counter-offensive. This is, of course, a huge moment of hope for the Ukrainian military, given the setbacks that they have experienced over the last few weeks and months over the course of their counter-offensive. President Zelensky vowing to keep pushing forward with that counter-offensive and to continue targeting Russian positions.
All right, Nada Bashir, good to have you there for us in London, staying across all those developments. Thanks very much.